Hey everyone, Tony D and Little Joan here on a Piney podcast. Yeah, say hi, Little Joan. Let's get into it. So today, 699 beer virus cases, and they're going, oh, it's the highest monthly total in a long time. Run for the hills. 8 more deaths reported, which means who the heck knows where they're from, if they were even from today. The new deaths, oh, here it is. The new deaths include 3 from August 10th, 1 from each August 6th, 7th, and 9th, and 2 from May and July that were only recently confirmed. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So none today. None today. This is August 13th. No deaths. 0 deaths. And yet, that's not the way it gets reported. It gets reported as if, oh my God, there's still 8 deaths. No, those were from weeks ago. Today, 0 deaths. 0 deaths. Okay? None. And yet, no one's celebrating. No one's saying, hooray, no deaths. They're desperate to dig up any dirt, to dig up any deaths. So, yeah, a bunch of people got sick, but no one died today. No one, let me say that again. No one died today from the beer virus in New Jersey. So, what are we doing here? Transmission rate. The fancy new number that Murphy was crowing about is holding steady at 0.92. That's because if he's actually calculating it right, that means less than 1 person gets infected with every case, which means we are on top of the cases here. What's he going to do? Start reporting the death cases from months ago when no cases are being reported? I would even question whether or not the accuracy of any of this. There are hundreds of people getting infected. I question the validity of the test. So, here we go again. Meanwhile, just some interesting stats here. Beer virus death rates reveal the states that failed the test. New York and New Jersey. This is from the New York Post. More than 32,000 New Yorkers have died from the beer virus, a total higher than any other state. New York also ranks second to the worst out of all 50 states in deaths per million residents. Only New Jersey did worse. Deaths per million. We had the most deaths per million. Why are we listening to these idiots? Why are they even in office? Why have they not been recalled? It's unbelievable. And why do we continue to listen to them? They're idiots. They're idiots. They're idiot millionaires who don't know what they're doing. They only want these positions to be worshipped, to make more money, to go to fancy dinners and feel like they're important. They're not doing it because they actually want to help you. Cuomo put beer virus patients in old folks' homes, even worse than Murphy did. They both did it. That's why their rates are so high. They're trying to wipe out the old people. Do they not pay enough taxes or something to you two idiots? And meanwhile, they're both Democrats. They piss away money on ridiculous programs. I know, Joe. It's very upsetting. In other South Jersey news, South Jersey College seeks stories from Holocaust survivors. So if you know someone in the South Jersey area, this is for the Sarah and Sam Schofer Holocaust Resource Center at Stockton University in Galloway. Galloway, the name of the family in the Pineys, by the way, named after Galloway Township, the Galloways. They're looking for area Holocaust survivors and their family members for a major new project to compile and create digital archive on the lives of Holocaust survivors who settled in South Jersey. So if you know someone, tell them about this project. I'm sure they'd be very interested. The Holocaust survivors, they're very old. You don't have a lot of time, so get on it now, Pineys. If you know someone, don't waste a lot of time on that one. In other news, the beer virus continues to take its toll on retailers across the country, according to 94.5 PST, your hit music station. According to RetailDrive.com, the list of retailers that have filed for bankruptcy in 2020 include Pier 1 Imports, Modell's Sporting Goods, True Religion, never heard of that one, J. Crew, Neiman Marcus, Aldo, never heard of that one, J.C. Penney, ooh, that's a big one, Tuesday Morning, don't know that one, GNC, man, Lucky Brand, don't know that, G-Star Raw, what the hell's that, Brooks Brothers, heard of that, Sur La Table, never heard of that, Lord & Taylor, that's supposedly very fancy, and yesterday the discount department store Steinmart, never heard of that, was added to the list, according to Forbes. So, keep everything closed, you idiots. And finally, once again, Atilis Gym. Atilis Gym still defying the governor's edict. Tyrant Phil Murphy cannot dampen the spirits of Atilis Gym. I admire you guys. August 13th, in an act of defiance, Joe Logue, a retired Marine, affixed a military gas mask and headphones before beginning his chest and arm workout at a New Jersey gym that had gone rogue. It is illegal for health clubs to open for anything other than private training sessions in New Jersey, one of only 7 states where gyms have been deemed so high a risk for spreading the beer virus they remain either fully or partially closed. But the owners of Mr. Logue's gym, Atilis, about 10 miles southeast of Philadelphia and Belmar, have repeatedly flouted the governor's executive orders, filing a lawsuit that sought to overturn the shutdown while staging numerous reopening events that are equal parts civil disobedience rallies and publicity stunts. God bless you guys. Keep doing it. I love it. Oh, there he is there. Look at him. He's got the mask on and he's lifting the weights. Good for you. Licensed health clubs are among the last types of businesses that will be allowed to reopen, and the governor has shown few signs of relenting. Yeah, because I think this is more about his ego at this point. And why, we're talking about a room full of weights and equipment. I don't understand why you have to be licensed for that, for a big room with weights. It seems just like a shakedown for small business owners. Similar pressure is mounting in New York, where last week Governor Cuomo, who has been sued by a group of health club owners, called gyms highly problematic. Yeah, I bet he works out every day. I bet those rich millionaires, they got their own gyms, or they go somewhere. I bet they go somewhere. But good for you, Atilis. I hope you hang on. I know you guys are going to win if you could just keep fighting. You're going to win this thing. I am very convinced that you're going to win. The governor edicts are unconstitutional and they're wrong. Why should a governor be able to close down your business? Okay? And it sickens me that the people in the South Jersey Reddit attack the gym. You can't even go into the subreddit and talk about the gym. Very few people support it in the subreddit. So, but, it's Reddit, so it's a bunch of college kids and commies. Not your average person. Your average person's totally supportive of this. I work not too far from there, and my coworkers, a lot of them are very supportive of Atilis. I can't say anymore. But good luck to Atilis. Keep open, and hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, maybe we could recall Murphy. It would be great if we could recall him. It would be such a bold move for the Republicans of the state to be able to do that. I'm not sure they have enough votes, though. But maybe after November, maybe after November, this is something you guys should explore. That's it for the Piney Podcast. Right, Joan? Right, little Joan? Yeah, you're listening. Look at her tilt her head. It's so cute.